Today I would like to talk to you about climate change, also known as global warming. Climate change happens naturally over the course of time, and its majority of its contributing factors are beyond the scope of man. I would like to start by giving you a little bit of information on how Mother Nature causes global warming naturally. First, you have changing cloud cover, you have El Nino and La Nina, and then even an eruption of a volcano emits sulfur into the atmosphere, creating a cooling trend. We know now that Mother Nature is capable of climate change, so let's go over a little bit of history of the warming and cooling of the Earth, starting with what was known as the Little Ice Age in the 17th and 18th century, and then there was the medieval warming period, which people experienced temperatures very similar to the temperatures we experience today. And as recently as the 1970s, when many people thought we were going through what is known as global cooling. So now that we know a little bit about causes and the history, let's go over the argument to support global warming and their theories. Theory of greenhouse effect, where greenhouse gases create a blanket over the Earth, warming it from the inside. The primary argument is that carbon dioxide from human sources is to blame for the rise in temperature over the last 50 years. And more greenhouse gas, the greater the greenhouse effect. Keeping that argument in mind, let's give you some information on greenhouse gases and how much humans really affect them. Greenhouse gases are made up of 96 to 99% water vapor, which leaves anywhere from 1 to 4% for anything else. 3% of that is generally carbon dioxide. Now, the human source of that carbon dioxide makes up about 0.05 to 0.25% of that 3%. So it's very little that we contribute to that greenhouse gas. Climate change has become one of the most debated subjects of our generation. The question is not whether or not it's real or whether or not it's happening. It's whether or not who's causing it. Is it us or is it Mother Nature? The truth of the matter is there is nothing we can do about climate change. We are a small part of a universe, and the universe will decide, not humans, what is to happen to our planet. There is one undeniable fact about it all. Climate change will happen, and the Earth will cease to exist one day. There is nothing that humans will ever be able to do about that.